can't be better than this. From the drive to the pass.
At the other guard position, Richard Hamilton.
In the NBA, you can catch me at the park, man, shooting the three. In the pick up game, trying to work on the
at
D.
forward, Tayshaun Prince.
They watch me on TV.
At the other forward position, Rasheed Wallace.
Gotta love this game, love when the crowd yells my name.
At center, Ben Wallace.
In the game. 30 teams, 82 games, one mission.
Welcome, basketball fans. We're here in Detroit. The visiting Boston Celtics will square off against the Pistons here at the Palace of Auburn Hills. Hi there, along with Craig Sager and Kenny Smith, I'm Kevin Harlan.
Well, both of these teams have some outstanding ball handlers, Kevin. If you love the killer crossover, the spin moves, and all the shake and bakes, this is the game to watch.
Now as we get set for the game to begin, let's take a look at the Toyota key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Well, Kevin, we're in for a treat, and this game features a matchup of two outstanding pivot men. Wallace is a supremely talented player. He has quick hands for a center, and he gets a lot of steals. Other big men just aren't ready for the kind of pressure he puts them under. His opponent on the other end is no slouch either. Blunt is a very capable player. He has a great jumper for a big man, and that makes him much tougher to guard. He doesn't have to be right under the basket to make shots.
Here are the starting lineups as we're all set to get underway.
The Pistons do a great job of knocking down their shots at the line. The Celtics have fantastic ball handlers who can create offensive opportunities.
Well, it's time for the tip-off. Let's get underway. The Pistons control the tip-off and will get this one started. To Hamilton. Feeds it to the middle. Wallace. Nice dish by Hamilton.
They're hoping to set the tone with that first basket.
The pass to Allen. Passes to the wing. 6 seconds to shoot. Pass to West. From downtown. Wallace corrals the miss inside. It's a 2-point differential. Swings it to Prince with the crossover. A fadeaway. Too much mustard on that one. The Celtics with the ball. Just over 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Snatched in by West. Passes it to Allen. Allen crosses it over. From 7, Hamilton gets the defensive rebound. Craig Sager has some extra information for us.
Well, I had a moment to speak with Flip Saunders, coach of the Pistons. He said, "We feel comfortable coming into this game, but this is exactly the kind of situation where someone can surprise you. We can't underestimate our opponents." Wise strategy. You never know when a team will catch fire in this league.
All right, thank you, Craig. The triple buried by Billups.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
Skips it to Allen. Allen backs down. Unloads. Wallace corrals the miss. And it's a 5-point game. It's picked off by West. Passes to the right side. The Pistons were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Passes to Pierce. Skip pass to Allen. 5 on the shot clock. From the wing, Wallace holds it in, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest.
Is giving up no easy looks. You gotta appreciate a guy who takes such pride in his defense.
Swung it to Prince. To Wallace. Wallace looks to break his man down. Short shot, kind throw, and dropped in by Wallace. The Celtics with the ball. About 9.5 minutes left in the first. The pass to Allen. Backs in. Stop the run. Can't get it. The Pistons bring it up. They're ahead by 7. Bounces it to Prince. Shoots. Right block. Cans the shot. The Celtics will take their first timeout of the game. Passes to Allen. Pass left wing. The tough shot. Reels in the offensive rebound. Clanks it off the front of the rim. They're up 9-0. Swings it to Hamilton. Wallace tries to back down. Takes the turnaround J. It rolls off the back iron and out. Crosses it over. Glides in. Hamilton rips it down. A basket would push their lead to double digits. Pass to Hamilton. Passes to Prince. The pass to Wallace. Tries to post him up. 7 on the shot clock. Passed it to Hamilton. Wallace can't extend the lead to double digits. The Celtics with the ball. They're 0 for 9 for the quarter. Stop the drought. Hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce.
I'm not sure if that's the shot they wanted, but hey, they'll take the bucket.
It's a 6-point game. Pass to the right side. Phillips backs down. 13 feet out. Bounced off back iron and in. The Celtics with the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by Pierce. Passes it to Prince. Passes to Wallace. Backs him down. 5 on the shot clock. Blocked.
Don't even think about bringing that soft stuff in on him. He's going to eat that stuff for breakfast, Kevin.
Finished up with the dunk by Pierce. The Pistons with the ball. They're 5 for 9 for the quarter. Swung it to Hamilton. Wallace tries to back down. Shoots. Wallace snatches the rebound. Fired short but gets the kind roll and goes in.
Wallace got to the rack and cleaned up the mess. Great hustle play.
The Celtics bring it up. It's a 6-point game. Swings it to LaFrance. Allen. Wallace grabs the rebound inside. The Pistons with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the first. Skips it to Prince. The Celtics touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Allen will leave the floor. The inbound to Billups. Passes to the left side. Hamilton with the crossover. Passed it to Wallace. The 7-footer was buried by Wallace. The Celtics bring it up. They're shooting 23% for the quarter. Feeds it to Davis from short range. Off the backboard and in.
The D played him close on that one, but he just couldn't be denied. Aggressive move to score.
The Pistons with the ball, and it's a 6-point game. To Billups. Tries to back him in. Takes the turnaround Jay. Connects! About 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. The pass to LaFrance. To the rack. Doesn't get enough under it. The Pistons bring it up. A basket here would give them a double-digit lead. Skip pass to Prince. Wallace acts in. Fires from the high post. LaFrance yanks down the defensive rebound. The Celtics with the ball. They're shooting 26% from the floor. Passes to Davis. Passes to Blunt. Blunt misses the layup. The Pistons with the ball. They're leading by 8. The pass to Prince. To the bucket. Can't extend the lead to double digits. Couldn't push the lead to double digits. The shot was missed by Wallace. The Celtics will take a timeout here. Scalabrini comes in off the bench. The Celtics bring it up. They're 4 for 16 from the field. Pass left side. Passes it to Pierce. Fires from 14. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Well, that was well played by both teams. Good defense, even better offense.
The Pistons with the ball. They lead 19-11. Swings it to Prince. Passes to Wallace. Backs down. To Billups. 6 seconds to shoot. Count that last J by Billups. The Celtics with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. Passes to the left side. The pass to Pierce gives the up fake. Drilled in by Pierce.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
Billups brings it up the court. He's got 11 points. Pass to Hamilton. Crosses it over. Hamilton is called for charging, and that's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Wallace will come off the floor. Jefferson will hit the floor. The Celtics with the ball. They're behind 21-13. Wallace jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Great finish by Billups.
Billups has such soft hands around the basket. Not a lot of players could have made that type of shot.
Pierce inbounds it to Banks. 2:53 left in the first quarter. Passes it to Scalabrini. Skips it to the left side. From the wing. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce. The Pistons will take their first timeout of the game. Prince will head to the bench. The Pistons with the ball. They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. Swings it to Hamilton. Pass inside. McDyess misses the jumper. The Celtics bring it up. They're trailing by 8. To the rim. Shot long and it rolls off the far side.
That was his to make, but he let the D get to him. Can't do that on those layups.
Skip pass. Right side. Passes to Wallace. Wallace tries to post him up. The tough shot. Too much mustard on that one. 1:56 left in the first. Skips it to Pierce. Takes a 3. Hits the left rim and out.
Pierce could have definitely found himself an easier shot than that. That's one of those that you're stunned if it goes in.
Dishes it inside. Takes the turnaround J. Bounces it off the left rim and in. And it's a 10-point game. The pass to Davis. Passes back to Davis. Floats it up. Wallace snatches the defensive rebound. The Pistons bring it up. They're 12 for 23 for the quarter. Passes to the left wing. Passes to Hunter. Passes it to the right block. Picked off by Hunter. Skip pass to McDyess.
Defensive foul.
Jefferson gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Arroyo comes in off the bench. To Maxiel. 6 seconds to shoot. Swings it to Hunter. Shoots with the clock winding down. Maxiel corrals the miss inside. Here's the break. Hammered in by Davis.
When he goes to the rim like that, the defenders might as well step aside.
They're shooting 47% for the quarter. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tries to back him in. From 11 feet away, Jefferson rips it down inside. To Pierce. The feed to Davis. Count that last lay-in by Davis.
Great delivery pass with the bounce pass. The defense couldn't get it, and it set up the shot perfectly.
Takes the 3. Pierce grabs the rebound. We're at the end of one. The score, 25-19. Kenny, what stood out for you so far?
Well, Kev, here are the two guys who really started off well. Wallace has dominated the boards in the first quarter. He's banging, he's scrapping, he's battling down low. That kind of hustle, I love to see. Pierce has made some nice dishes for the other side, and that's a good sign for them. It's important to get your teammates established offensively early in the game.
All right, Kenny, just moments to go here before the action resumes. Scalabrini inbounds to start the second quarter. Banks with the crossover. Arroyo gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Passes to Jefferson. Picked off by Hunter. That's his second takeaway of the contest. The one-handed dunk was stuffed down by Wallace. The pass to Davis. Passes it to the right block. Grabbed inside by Maxiel. Has high post. A rim-rattling jam to finish the break by McDyess. The Celtics bring it up. They're shooting 35% from the floor. Passes to Scalabrine. Cross court. Crosses it over. Shoots. Hits the jumper.
Pierce had the D right in his face, but his inside game, he's not backing down from anyone.
It's an 8-point differential. To Maxiel. Passes to the left block. McDyess. No dice from 9 feet out. Skips it to Davis. Skip pass to Banks. Unloads from 9. Can't capitalize. Just over 10 minutes left in the half. Passes to the left side. Dishes to McDyess. Shoots. Nails it from 8 feet.
You knew that one was good as soon as he released it. That shot is money in the bank.
The Celtics with the ball. They're 10 for 27 from the floor. Passes to Davis. The pass to Pierce. Pierce misses the J after setting up that look with the pump fake. The Pistons with the ball, and it's a 10-point game. Swings it to Maxiel. Passes it to McDyess. McDyess backs him down. Takes the turnaround J. Jefferson corrals it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. Takes it in. Gently drops it in.
Perfect move for the perfect D. What a matchup on that one.
The Pistons with the ball. Just over 9 minutes left in the half. To Wallace. Five on the shot clock. Arcs it high. Gets the lay-in.
Arroyo has such great court vision. Nice job to find the open man for the assist.
Skips it to Scalabrine. Skips it to the right side. Skip pass to Davis. Inside runner. Buries it.
Ricky Davis.
The Pistons with the ball. They're up by 8. Passes to Maxiel. Pump fakes. The pass to McDyess. The 10-footer. Jefferson grabs the rebound inside. The Celtics with the ball. They're shooting 40% from the field. With the fadeaway. Swishes it through.
That's a tough shot to hit. He felt his man and just rained the fadeaway over him. Sweet bucket.
The Pistons bring it up. Right around 8 minutes left in the second. Swings it to Maxiel. Passes it to Arroyo. Arroyo with the crossover. To Hunter. 5 on the shot clock. Swings it to the wing. Puts it up. Pierce snatches it down. Passes to Davis. Lets it go from the wing. A little long, but it goes in.
Davis knocked it down in the face of the D. Kevin, I know the flashy dunks make the highlight reels, but those shots count just the same.
They're 4 for 8 for the quarter. The pass to Maxiel. Passes to Wallace. He's double-teamed. Davis gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball. The Pistons control the tip. Passes it to the right block. A fadeaway. Puts too much on it. The Celtics with the ball. They're down 33-29. Went with the finger roll. No good by Pierce. The finisher. Graceful finish.
It takes skill and agility to lay that one in. The defense was right on him. Great finish.
The Celtics with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the second. Skip pass, left side. The tough shot. Wallace gets the defensive rebound. Wallace brings it up the floor. He's 4 for 9 from the field. Skips it to Maxiel. Crosses it over. Maxiel. Wallace grabs it, and that's his 14th rebound thus far. The offensive rebound set up the bucket by Wallace. He can't complete the three-point play. Dishes it down low. Nice shot, but what an assist by Wallace. Inbound pass to Banks. The Celtics with the ball. They're down by 10. Swings it to the left side. To Pierce. Pierce pump fakes. The Pistons call timeout.
Brian Luzetti, please report to security in the West Concourse. Brian Luzetti, please report to security.
The Pistons bring it up. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. Skip pass to McDyess. Passes to the right block. Banked in by Wallace.
A little quick on the trigger there with a man in his face, but you can't argue with the results.
The Celtics with the ball, and it's a 10-point game. Swings it to Scalabrine. Passes to Davis. The tray. Jefferson gets the offensive rebound. Skipped it to Banks. The pass to Banks. Banks with the crossover. Passes to the baseline. Takes the turnaround Jay. Gets the bucket.
Davis made the most of his opportunity there. Those turnarounds can be tough to hit.
The Pistons with the ball. They're 8 for 15 for the quarter. Passes to Hunter. Skips it to Maxiel. To McDyess. McDyess is looking to do something with it. 7 on the shot clock. Pass to Hunter. Lets loose for a 3. Bounces off the left rim and out. To Davis. Crosses it over. From the right block. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Swings it to Hunter. Backs in. Unloads from 9. Wallace grabs the rock. Loses his grip on the two-handed jam. Passed it to Arroyo. Skip pass to Maxiel. Passes to McDyess. Was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession.
Celtics ball.
Hunter will leave the floor. Allen will hit the floor. Pierce brings it up. He's got 5 assists. The pass to Scalabrine. The dunk was just crushed in by Allen.
You almost feel bad for a defender after a dunk like that. He did his best, but he just ended up getting posterized.
The Pistons bring it up. They're ahead 41-37. Passes it to Hamilton. Hamilton with the crossover. Hamilton connected on the shot, and he was fouled. He'll get 1 free throw.
Shooting 1.
McDyess will come off the floor. Blunt comes in off the bench. Good for the three-point play. The Celtics with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the second. Passes it to the right side. Skips it to Pierce. He's doubled up. 7 on the shot clock. Wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover. Milicic makes his first appearance. Pierce will head to the bench. Inbound pass to West. To Allen. The tough shot gets the lay-in.
Allen did an impressive job there to lay it in with the big man lurking nearby. Nice soft touch.
Billups brings it up the court. He's shooting 100% from the floor. Pass top of the key. Swings it to Hamilton. 6 seconds to shoot. Passes to Hamilton. Hamilton can't nail the jumper. The handoff to Billups. Skip pass to Darko. Shoots from the post. LaFrentz hauls it in. The Celtics with the ball. 2:35 left in the half. The finger roll was flipped in by Green. The Pistons with the ball. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. The pass to Prince. Wallace tries to back down. Fires from the high post. Bricks it off the back of the rim. They can tie it with a 3.
Great defensive pressure on that shot. Kept his feet moving, got his hands up, and perfect timing. Beautiful.
Seven on the shot clock. Passes to Blunt. Shoots with the clock winding down. Green hauls it down inside. Green got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more. Allen will leave the floor and has really been struggling so far. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Defensive rebound corralled by Darko. Swings it to Prince. Passes to Hamilton. With the crossover. With the fadeaway, Hamilton snags it. Kick out to the outside. Swings it to the right side. The pass to Billups. Sails in with the smooth finger roll.
It's so easy for him to explode to the rim. Before you know it, he's wide open, laying it in.
They're shooting 63% for the quarter. Back to West. Tries to back down. Passes it cross court. Blunt backs in. The tough shot. It falls short. The Pistons with the ball. 59 seconds left in the half. Prince bounces high but falls through.
Prince somehow found a way to flip it in even with the defender right in his face. Nice touch inside.
Dish down low. Davis was hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Good call by the refs on that one. There was definitely some contact on that release.
Sinks the first of two. He's off on the second. And it's a 4-point game. To Prince, steps back. Fades away. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. The Celtics bring it up. A quick shot would leave him the final possession. Dumps it to Davis. Davis was pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 points at the line. Hamilton will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
And he makes the first one. And he splits the free throws. Corralled by Wallace. That's his 5th rebound in this one. Skipped it to Prince. Skips it to Wallace. Takes the turnaround Jay. Billups snatches down the offensive rebound. Goes back up. Bounces it off every part of the rim, then in.
Great hustle, Kevin. The harder you work, the luckier you get.
The inbound to West. Takes the three. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The score, 52-48.
Kevin, both teams have looked to take the rock inside and score around the basket. It's hard work, but as they say, hard work pays off.
Well, we have a bit of time here, Kenny. Let's break down the first half with our Power Bar Triple Threat Halftime Report.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pistons are on top. Billups has been firing on all cylinders and has been a big spark plug for their offense. The Celtics are struggling to stay close. Pierce has been going all out to keep them alive. You know he's going to come back ready to play. Well, we'll see if they can grab the lead here in the second half.
Thanks, Kenny. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Pistons have battled hard and have carved out a small lead thanks to their effort on the offensive glass. Those garbage points can make all the difference, and they certainly have thus far. Let's send it over to Craig Sager for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, guys, after the first half, I talked with Flip Saunders, coach of the Pistons. He told me that he thinks they played very well in the first half. He said we've been allowing them to come up with easy buckets in transition, and that can't continue. We'll see if they can slow them down in the second half. Kevin?
Thanks, Craig. We should be ready to go momentarily. Davis inbounds it to start the second half. Pass left side. Passes to Davis. Here comes the double team. The steal by Prince. Prince crosses it over. A little long, but a kind roll on that shot by Prince.
That move reminded me of George Gervin, perhaps the best at the finger roll.
Skip pass to the right side. Passes to Blunt. Backs down. The pass to West. 7 on the shot clock. Swings it to Gomes. Gives the upfit. Takes a 3. Prince yanks down the defensive rebound. Just over 11 minutes left in the third quarter. Swings it to the right side. To Prince. with the crossover. Lets it fly from the wing. Rips the cord.
That's just a good offensive effort, even with the stingy defender right in his face.
The Celtics with the ball. They're 2 for 6 from beyond the arc. Pass, right side. Passes to the wing. The Celtics were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Green will hit the floor.
They're playing them tight all the way up the court. Full court, man-to-man defense.
Passes to Prince. Passes to Hamilton. Passes it to the left side. They need to get off a shot. Swung it to Hamilton. Misfire on the three by Hamilton. To the rack. It's good. Nice offensive rebound.
You get inside and good things happen. Now that's a nice play.
Davis inbounds it to West. The Celtics bring it up. They're shooting 33% from downtown. The pass to Gomes. Gomes tries to back him in. In the key, Gomes gets the board inside. Intercepted by Gomes. The quick shot was missed by Gomes. The Pistons with the ball. They're in front by 10. Skip pass to Hamilton. Stops and pops. Banks it in. The Celtics call time. Checks in for the first time. Davis rings it up. He's got 18 points. Skips it to Reed. LaFrance pump fakes. Dishes to the middle. Nice shot in the paint by Gomes.
Nice bucket. Terrific pass.
The Pistons with the ball. They're up 60-50. Passes to Prince. Swings it to Billups. Billups. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. The Celtics bring it up. Under 9 minutes left in the third. Passes to Green. The pass to Reed. To Green. 6 seconds to shoot. Gets some air. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Gomes will leave the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Sinks the first of 2. He's off on the second. To Billups. The Pistons bring it up. They're shooting 46% from the floor. Swung it to Hamilton. Tries to post him up. Unloads from 9. Reed rips it down inside. The Celtics with the ball. They're down 62-51. Billups read that pass and picked it off. Passes it to Billups. With the runner, not going down. The layup was finished by McDyess.
Those teardrop running layups are so difficult to hit, but he made it look easy right there.
The Celtics bring it up. Under 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Passes to Reed. Bounces it inside. Takes the turnaround Jay. Wallace holds it in, and that's his 9th rebound thus far. Hamilton tries the spin move. Skip pass to the left wing. Glides in with the smooth finger roll.
Prince fought for that finish. I mean, fought. The defense was all over it.
The pass to Reed. Feeds it inside. Lets it go. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Wallace brings it up the floor. He's one basket away from a double-double. To Hamilton. Wallace backs him down. Skip pass to Billups. Passes to Prince. With the fadeaway. But Prince snatches it inside. The Celtics with the ball. They're trailing by 15. Dish to Green. Green bricks it off the front iron. To Hamilton. Goes up. Doesn't get the finger roll. Too long, and it was missed by Prince. The Celtics with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the third. Passes to Reed. Passes it to the middle. 7 on the shot clock. Swings it to Green. Fires the 3. Hamilton yanks it down. The Pistons with the ball. They're 7 for 14 for the quarter. Passes to the left side. The pass to Billups. Here comes the double team. Reed ties it up, and that's a jump ball. The Pistons get the tip. Pass to Billups. Passes to McDyess. Lets it go from the wing. Yes!
Well, that was well played by both teams. Good defense, even better offense.
The Celtics bring it up. They need to find some answers here. Passes to the right side. Passes to Blunt. Backs him down. To West. 7 on the shot clock. Passes it to the right side. To end the drought. Billups grabs the defensive rebound. Billups brings it up the floor. He's 8 for 9 from the field. Passes it back to Hamilton. Fires from 14. Puts too much on it. The Celtics with the ball. Right around 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Prince made the nab back there and records his third takeaway so far. Jammed in by McDyess. The pass to Reed. LaFrentz tries to back him in. The lucky shot was just wheeled in by LaFrentz.
Well, he made that one, but it sure wasn't the best shot selection. With so much time left on the clock, you ought to work it around and look for a better shot.
Skips it to Prince. Tries to back down. Pass to Billups. Skip pass to Prince. Prince takes a step back. Swings it to Billups. 6 seconds to shoot. Fades away. McDyess has it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. They're desperately trying to find a way to score. Green.
Let's check that one out again with the Powerball triple threat replay. Outstanding play.
The Pistons with the ball. They're up by 15. Passes to Prince. Hamilton crosses it over. Takes the shot. Nails it from the wing.
Hamilton can really fill it up. It's a good idea to keep getting him the ball.
About 3.5 minutes left in the third. Skip pass to the left side. Passes to Blunt. Blunt backs down. To West. 5 on the shot clock. Pass, right side, shoots with the clock winding down. But Prentice is tagged with the loose ball foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Jones comes in off the bench. The pass to Prince. Swings it to Hamilton. Passes it to McDyess. Passes to Wallace. 5 on the shot clock. Passed it to Billups. Pierce picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. A little long, but a kind roll on that shot by Pierce. The Pistons with the ball. 2:44 left in the third quarter. Swings it to the left side. Steps back. From the wing, Hamilton yanks down the rock. Backs in.
Is giving up no easy looks. You gotta appreciate a guy who takes such pride in his defense.
Nice 16-footer by Prince. The Celtics with the ball. They're 4 for 14 for the quarter. To Allen. Feeds it down low. Gives the up fake. Hit back iron and bounced in. Reeled in by Allen.
Allen had the right idea there. Take it inside and make shots like that is the name of the game.
Inbound pass to Billups. The Pistons bring it up. They're in front, 74-59. Passes to the left block. Takes the turnaround Jay. Bounces this one way up there, then through. 1:42 left in the third. The pass to Allen. Swings it to Reed. Passes it to Pierce. From about 19 feet. Bricks it off right iron. No good. Billups rings it up. He's got 5 assists. Quarter alone. Nice job on the assist by Billups. With the crossover. Hands it off to Allen. The tough shot. McDyess gets the rebound. The Pistons with the ball. They've got a nice lead. Skips it to Prince. Lets it go from the left block. Not this time. The Celtics with the ball. 46 seconds left in the third. Passes to Allen. To Pierce. Tries the spin move. Pierce nails the turnaround jumper.
That's a pretty move, Kevin. I like how he set that one up. He got the defender on his heels, and he busted quick for the turnaround.
They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Prince. Swings it to Hamilton. 6 seconds to shoot. Passes to Prince. Shoots it. Money from the high post.
Great pass. Way to find the open man.
For 3. Clanks it off the back iron. We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 80-61. Kenny, I know it's not over yet, but do you have a guess who will be the player of the game?
Well, it's not a given, but I have a hunch of who they'll pick. Wallace has been playing well, and they're leading by double digits. He could just be our player of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. Let's get set to begin the fourth quarter. Wallace throws it in to start the fourth quarter. Billups with the step back. From the high post. Scalabrine corrals it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. Tapped the front iron and bounced in. Soft touch by Gomes.
Great feed to get it in close. When you look to pass, good things happen.
Passes to Wallace. Skip pass to Hamilton. With the runner. Hammer. He'll go to the line.
He got banged around on that shot, and the ref saw it. Well, we'll see if he gets two at the line.
And he makes the first one. And he splits the free throws. Pierce brings it up the court. He's 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass left side to Reed. The pass to Pierce. Robbed by Billups. And that's going to be his second takeaway of the contest. The finger roll was laid in by Hamilton.
Took it hard to the rack and laid it in softly. Beautiful, Kevin. Beautiful.
The Celtics with the ball. Right around 11 minutes left in the game. Skip pass, right side. Passes it to Reed. Passes to Pierce. From 20 feet out. Bullseye!
Pierce.
The Pistons bring it up. They're leading by 18. Passed it to the left side. Passes to the left block. Wallace pump fakes. The post was missed by Wallace. They're shooting 45% for the game. Skips it to the right side. Lets it fly from the wing. Wallace gets the board inside.
He can't believe that one didn't go in. He rarely misses those.
Skips it to the left side. Dumps it to the middle. McDyess tries to post him up. McDyess, no dice from 9 feet out. Wallace almost got it to fall, and he will go to the line to shoot two. Billups will come off the floor. Allen hasn't had a good game so far, and he's going to sit down for a while. Can't sink the first. He misses them both. To Pierce, they're trailing 83-65. Pierce isolates. Drives to the hoop. Money!
Pierce is lethal with the mid-range shot. Even great defense doesn't cut it against him.
The Pistons bring it up. They're shooting 45% from the field. The pass to Hamilton. Hamilton crosses it over. Count that last J by Hamilton. The Celtics bring it up. About 9.5 minutes left in the game. Swings it to Gomes. Passes it to Scalabrine. Skips it to Pierce. It's stolen by Hunter. That's his third takeaway so far. Jammed down with one hand by McDyess. The Celtics with the ball. They trail by 20. Passes to Davis. To Pierce. With the crossover. Pass baseline. The tough shot. Drops in the pretty layup.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even when it's just a tiny window, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
The pass to Wallace. Skip pass to Hamilton. From downtown. Hunter gets the offensive rebound. Passes it to McDyess. Swings it to Hamilton. Hamilton converts the difficult shot. Pierce brings it up the court. He's shooting 51% for the game. Arcs it high. Can't finish at the rim. Hunter crosses it over. Swings it to the left wing. Passes to Hunter. To McDyess. Tries to post him up. Takes the turnaround Jay. Doesn't get enough under it. Reed spins. The pass to Gomes. Pass cross court. The dish to Scalabrine. The shot was banked in by Scalabrine.
His offense normally comes and goes, but he'll take that bucket.
Prince inbounds it to Hunter. They're leading 89-71. Skips it to Wallace. Dumps it inside. Off the left rim and in by McDyess. Pierce brings it up the floor. He's shooting 33% from long range. Swung it to Gomes. Passes to the left side. Skip pass to Pierce. The Pistons with the ball. Right around 7 minutes left in the fourth. Great finish by McDyess.
How is that layup so unguarded? Someone's going to be studying game tape soon, that's for sure.
Passes it to Gomes. Passes to the left side. Dumps it down low. Inside. Fired short but gets the kind roll and goes in. The Pistons bring it up. They've got a nice lead. Passed it to Prince. Passes to Wallace. Wallace sacks down. To Hunter. The pass cut off by Pierce. Back to Pierce with the crossover. Passes to the right side. The pass to Davis. Hunter picked off that pass for his 5th takeaway of the game. He's got some quick hands. Pierce read that pass and picked it off. Pierce crosses it over. Passes to Reed. 7 on the shot clock. Dish inside. Lets it fly from the wing. Gets nothing but net.
Way to square up off the quick turnaround. That's pretty.
Hunter brings it up. He's got 4 assists. Passes to the left wing. He's double-teamed. It's picked off by Gomes. That's his 2nd takeaway of the contest. A reverse. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. They're in front by 16. Swings it to Prince. Unloads. Wallace grabs the rock. Flushes it in.
He's a little small for the center position, but he's never short on hustle.
The Celtics with the ball. Just over 5 minutes left in the game. Takes a step back. Pierce can't nail the jumper. Pass to Gomes. Passes to Reed. Passes it down low. Takes the turnaround Jay on the money.
Scalabrine isn't in the game for shooting, but he took advantage of that opportunity and got it to fall.
The Pistons bring it up. They're shooting 53% for the quarter. Pass to Prince. To McDyess. Backs him down. 6 seconds to shoot. The tough shot. Gomes reels in the defensive rebound. The Celtics with the ball. They're behind 95-79. Passes it to the right side. To the rack. Cashes in off the drive.
If they keep getting him the rock, and then they D up strong, they just may be able to narrow this margin some more.
Inbound pass to Hunter. The Pistons with the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the fourth. The pass to Prince. Skips it to Wallace. Unloads from 9. Tickles the twine.
Prince did a great job with the pinpoint bounce pass. You love to play with guys who will set you up like that.
Passes to Reed. Feeds it to the middle. Takes the shot. Bounces off the left rim and out. They're 8 for 15 for the quarter. Passes to McDyess. The pull-up jam. Gomes rips down the defensive board. The Celtics with the ball. They're behind by 16. Passed it to the right side. Skip pass, left side. Gomes. Nice feed by Reed. The Pistons will take a timeout.
Pistons.
Yo, with this game come a lot of hate, but there's a lot of snakes. See the size of my dish, you want a bigger plate. Thinking I'm unfolding the pressure, y'all wanna see me break. Had to dating no ice, doing the figure 8. 12 years strong in the game, y'all can't touch me. I must be made out of steel, y'all can't crush me. Watch how I paint this.
McDyess gets a much-needed breather. Blunt will hit the floor. Inbound pass to Hunter. The Pistons with the ball. 2:44 left in the fourth. Swings it to Hamilton. 5 on the shot clock. Swung it to Billups. Launches beyond the arc. Rips it off right iron. No good. To Pierce.
We've got to see that again with the power bar triple threat replay. Oh, a rousing jam.
The Pistons with the ball. They should slow it down and use some clock. Skip pass to the left side.
2 minutes remaining.
With the fadeaway, LaFrance grabs the rebound.
I think the D threw him off a little bit. He had to fade away to get the room, and he just couldn't make the adjustment.
Skip pass to Pierce. Terrific swat to send it away. And they call foul. Won't sink the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Shooting 1.
Wallace will head to the bench. He completes the three-point play. The Celtics bring it up. They're shooting 22% from deep. The pass to Allen. Passes it to Pierce. 13 feet out. It's good!
Pierce.
The Pistons use their second to last timeout. Hamilton comes in off the bench. Skips it to Hamilton. The Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Takes it up. LaFrance snatches it inside.
Great. LaFrance.
The layup was floated in by LaFrance. The Pistons with the ball. They're 9 for 19 for the quarter. Passes to Hamilton. Passes to the right block. Takes the turnaround Jay. Bounces it off the left rim and in. 56 seconds left in the game. Swings it to Allen. Blunt tries to back down. Feeds it to Pierce. Pierce tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. The Pistons with the ball. They lead 102-89. Lets it go from the wing. Too much mustard on that one. The Celtics with the ball. 30 seconds left in the game. To the rack. Pops it in on the layup.
West did all the things right on that play, and it paid off.
The Pistons bring it up. Looks like they have this one wrapped up. To Hamilton. Tries to back him in. From the stripe. LaFrentz snatches it down inside. Pass down low. Shoots. Can't connect. A slick pump fake freed him up for the dunk, but it won't fall by Blunt. That's the end of the game. The Pistons beat the Celtics 102-91. It was a hard-fought game.
The Pistons were all over the offensive glass, and those second chance points were key. Offensive rebounding takes a lot of hustle, and that's just what they came up with.
Thanks, Kenny. You also don't want to forget the Toyota Player of the Game.
Well, he clearly deserves it, Kevin. He made the difference out there, and he gets the nod.
Okay, Wallace played great. 18 points, 19 rebounds, 3 assists, and he's our Toyota Player of the Game. And that about wraps it up. For Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.
It's the new year here, I'm gonna keep it moving. And I ain't trying to explain all the stuff I'm doing.